They talked to the Halo guys. I think in the Discord. I don't remember where I read it at.
Yeah.
But they talked to them. And they said, from here on out, every Halo game, or core iteration Halo game, not including Halo Wars, every Halo game that comes out will have the good old-fashioned split-screen co-op aspect to it. And that leads me to question of the week. Question of the week. I'm going to add a little cool sound effect there. Question of the week. Where should split screen co-op make a comeback? Do you think good old fashioned GoldenEye, early COD, split screen should make a comeback?
Yes, definitely yes. Because I remember going back and I played all Gears co-op. All Gears campaign.
Every Gears campaign, I've played it once by myself and once with somebody.
So I've always had fun doing co-op with Gears. I remember playing Halo 2 co-op with some of my cousins. Like all of that, just like
I played Halo co-op with somebody I used to go to school with when I was younger.
Yeah. So like all those games, I remember just going. I was like, that was probably some of the best highlights of probably my gaming career. Is just going
like
and
when you were younger.
when I was younger, it's just like. Those were the funnest moments.
Oh, God, yeah.
And
so many moments of me being a little kid were around split-screen gaming. Mm-hmm. Like, and it's going to bring back the infamous no screen cheating.
Yeah.
Looking down all this stuff. But, like, my favorite way... I'm not really huge on multiplayers. You know, like multiplayer shooters and stuff. Like, I don't care for it. It's like Call of Duty. Most of the time I pick it up, I play the campaign, and then I'll put like an hour, maybe 2 hours into the into the multiplayer aspect. I just burn out with it. I don't... Like, it's not really my forte.
Yeah.
You know, it's like the one game that was like a shooting online game that I really put a lot of time into, other than specifically not like team shooters like Overwatch and stuff like that, but specifically like COD style first person shooter, like militaristic shooters, is Titanfall 2.
Yeah.
Put a lot of time into Titanfall 2 because I love the movement. But that was the only reason. Other than that, like multiplayer games just have never stuck with me.
Yeah.
It's never, other than like the last one I really played was like, I think Black Ops 2.
Oh, yeah.
I played that a lot, but that's because, and the reason I played that a lot was because it had split screen online. And like me and my dad or me and my cousins or whatever would get on and play it. So my favorite aspect of any type of multiplayer anything in a game is when it's split screen co-op and you're playing with somebody. So I want them to bring that back.
It's like I remember in Modern Warfare 2 is doing the special ops mission. You can do split screen on that, and that was always fun. That was something that I would run with my brother or something like that. Mm-hmm. Always something you could do.
I remember they had the one mission where you always would argue with somebody was who was in the plane or in the helicopter and who was on the ground.
Yes,
and you had somebody around, and like that was so much fun. I want Call of Duty to bring stuff like that back too. Mm-hmm. Like, I want Halo to go back to good old-fashioned split-screen co-op campaign. I want Gears to continue, because they did it with Gears of War 4, and they're going to continue doing it, the good old-fashioned split-screen co-op missions. Yeah. Like, that's one of the things that was going to really intrigue me about Ghost Recon Wildlands, but before I played it, and I just didn't enjoy it that much.
Yeah.
But was the co-op aspect, where you're doing something with somebody.
Yeah.
And so it's even better to me, even better than actually playing just online with somebody, is sitting, like me and you sitting right here
and
with
playing,
the TV. We're sitting here and talking while we're playing.
Yeah.
Like, that's even better than just playing it online, which online, of course, is fun, but it's even better doing split screen. So I really want them to bring it back.
Yeah, it's definitely something that it is a step in the right direction.
Oh, definitely.
Going back to its roots.
Do you think this could help the Halo franchise at all?
I think it could.
I feel like they've hit a bump in the road, to say the least.
And I feel like that maybe that's why, like, some people are not falling in love with the games. Mm-hmm. Like, because one reason that I'd fell in love with all Gears and all Halos and all other co-op games, like Army of Two. Oh, I forgot about Army of Two. Playing Army of Two. So, like, all those games I fell in love with because I got to experience it with someone else.
Yeah,
Army of Two. And you develop yourself as a character. Because, like, when, like, Army of Two, I played all three of them. Mm-hmm. And so when you play as, I don't remember the names, like Rios and Eli or Elliot.
Salem and
Eli?
Rios?
I don't remember.
Dang it. Army of Two, you know what we're talking about. Big dudes with face mask.
So, so playing that game, I fell in love with those games because it was something
the big bald guy?
That was my older brother.
Oh, you played as the other guy.
Yeah, I played as the smaller one.
I like the smaller one.
Yeah. So playing those games, like, it's something you fell in love with. Like, I remember playing the first Army of 1. Picked it up. Me and my brother ran through it. Army of 2 came out. Picked it up, ran through it. Kind of got away from co-op. I mean, we don't really play all that much together anymore. But when Devil's Cartel came out, we both.
You gotta sit down.
We're getting together and play it. Yeah,
it's
just something that we did and something I really enjoyed.
Yeah, that's what definitely. And Army of 2 is actually a great example of how, like, you take a game where the actual game itself is like if you were to play Army of 2 completely by yourself, it's kind of mediocre.
Yeah,
it's like it's whatever. But when you play with somebody sitting next to them, that automatically heightens the experience because you're experiencing it with somebody. You're just having fun.
Yeah.
Something like Army of 2 was perfect because it's like the bro shooter.
Yeah.
Where basically like you're doing outrageous stuff, just wrecking all these terrorists,
and
then
getting in the circle and having that ego going, and you just start killing everybody.
And then you're done, and you just turn to each other, and they do the thing with or you high five, your bro fist, do whatever you want. But it's like it's the ultimate bro shooter.
Yeah,
and like you can have that with other games, and that's why I want split screen co-op to make a good resurgence.
Yeah.
Like a good positive one, like with the Army of 2, like with Gears of War, like Halo 2 had.
Yeah.
And so I'm excited.
Yeah.
I'm excited to see. I need to still go back. It's on my bucket list. Not my bucket list, but my backlog to eventually go back and play Halo 5 just so I can get the story bits because I played the Master Chief Collection, so I'm updated on the story.
Yeah.
But I just want to know online Halo I don't care about because nobody else is playing it.
I haven't played online Halo since 3.
3, yeah, probably. Or I played the Master Chief Collection, but that was it.
I know a few people that played Odyssey, but I didn't really play with them.
Odyssey
or Odessa or what? I don't remember.
Oh, ODST.
ODST, yeah.
Yeah, I actually played ODST. The only reason I got that was because of my cousin. The game was a lot of fun, but I'm excited. I want them to go back. I think it'll be good. I think it'll heighten the experience to where even if the story is not good, you're playing it with somebody, like with the Army of 2. So I'm excited.
Yeah.
Question is, what do you think about split screen co-op? Are you excited for it? Do you think it'll help with games? Or do you think it's absolutely useless and they should just get rid of it altogether? If you think that, you're wrong. But beauty's in the eye of the beholder, as some might say. How that completely makes sense, it doesn't matter. You know why? Because it's a beautiful quote.
Beautiful quote.
All the less.
Yes.
All the more. All the less or more. Or just even.
Yeah.
Nobody really cares. But anyways, guys, thanks for tuning in. This is our weekly show. Tell us what you think about any of the news we talked about this week. And we're curious what your opinion on everything that we've said here is. But this is Logan and Clark from The Juice, signing off. Okay, that was a good one. Just chillaxing, talking about some games.